This is awkward occurrence or awkward entertainment. So we're going to be getting into the Mandela effect and quantum time travel. Now, before we start on that, I'm gonna get over to Jory Rocha. So Jory Rocha is someone else who believes Mandela effect is silly, which it is silly. It's for delusional people. But someone who believes in the Mandela effect left a comment under his page, so I'm gonna read that comment. Now, before I get into that, quantum time travel is a not even a theory. It's fantasy. It's delusional. Scientists can't prove it. All scientists do is get on TV during a History Channel program or a PBS program. They get on TV and they regurgitate a lie to the masses. So whenever you hear a so-called scientist on TV say theory, not law, it's a lie. So just know that. Just know the devil lies. Now they believe they can use computers hooked up to pieces of metal, hooked up to wires, and these pieces of metal spin. So in the movie Cloverfield Paradox, there was a space station in outer space, and the point of the space station was to create a beam of energy that can be used on Earth to light houses, to light businesses, or whatever. Instead, when they fired up the machine on the space station, the machine took them into another universe. Same thing the Mandela effect people believe. Okay, let's get over to Jory Rocha. Jory. So Big Cat Tuna or Big Katuna is a Mandela effect fan. He states, you should debate your buddy awkward occurrence on the existence of Shazam. Now, Shazam is a movie that never happened. People claim the comedian Sinbad in the late 90s created a movie where he starred in the movie where he was a genie. Only one that starred in the movie in the 90s about a genie was Shaquille O'Neal and Kazam. But even though Mr. Rocha, Joey, even though he doesn't believe in Mandela, he stated he believes the movie Shazam existed, but it never existed. There's no point in me debating Joey about something he can't prove. It's like there's no point in me debating Mandela people about something they can't prove. They can't prove this stuff. They can't prove anything. They can't build this. They can't build this time machine that can go back in time or go to different universes, alternative universes. They can't build this. They can't build a smaller model of this. They can't build a 3-foot box. They can't build a small box with the technology to go ahead and twist time as soon as they push the button and they input where they want to go. Remember when Keanu Reeves did that payphone movie? So in the late 80s, Keanu Reeves, he did a movie, him and this other team did a movie where they would go in the payphone and the payphone would take them back in time. It's like time machine, payphone, time machine. Just look it up. You guys can't. You don't have a machine. You don't have the mechanics. You don't have the blueprint to a time machine or a quantum time machine. You just don't have it. So you can't prove anything. You really can't prove anything because it doesn't exist. And you're not going to go read quantum books. You're not going to go read these theories and come up with a blueprint for a time machine. Whether the time machine be 100 feet tall or whether it be 1 foot tall. You're just not going to build a time machine. You're not going to sit down and study these so-called theories. There are lies. They are lies and not law. You're just not going to take the time to do it. Instead, you're just going to go look for such things as Bernstein Bears or Queen's song, you're going to look for trivial things you can add to the Mandela effect delusion to keep it real, to keep it fresh in people's minds. Some people want to keep it fresh in your mind so they can get views, get your money on PayPal, get your money on Patreon. And they will play on the weak, they will play on the stupid, and go out and make up stuff. Like Destron, or somebody said Destron or spelling change. But no, Mr. Joey, I cannot debate you because the movie doesn't exist. You won't find the movie. There's no point in me debating you. How am I supposed to debate you about a movie that never existed? What are you going to tell me? You're going to tell me they're hot in the movie so they can push Mandela effect? If they're hot in a Shazam movie just so they can say Mandela effect is real, that means Mandela effect isn't real. And we know it isn't real. We know it's false memory. We know Fiona Broom is a witch. She does witchcraft. She uses witch tools. She's the one who came up with the term Mandela effect. She's the one who put it out there to the masses with the help of whoever she had to help her with. Help her buddies, whoever they were. Alright. So let's get into this. Let's get into this video. It's gonna be the trailer for Cloverfield Paradox, and we're gonna look at their little time machine. They think humans can build a machine that can manipulate time. You think zeros and ones on a computer, wires, pieces of metal and plastic that light up, you think that can twist time? You do realize there's no such thing as time travel or alternative universes, especially those people who say the Bible changed. There's no such thing as time travel or alternative universes. We're going to get more into that in the second part of this video. Especially if you believe in the Bible. No such thing. No such reference in the Bible. Now let's get to this video.
Morning, beautiful. Two. I'm getting sick of only seeing you on a screen. One, please, God. Be on our side.
Standing by for your go.
Turn that shit on.
That's the machine powering up. They had to put keys in the hole and turn the key at the same time. The machine lights up blue and it sent a beam down to Earth because this is in space. This is in the fictional space. It sends a beam down to Earth. The beam shot them into an alternative universe. When they went into alternative universe, they were still in space. Just go watch the movie if you want to. It's all science fiction. So here go their machine, their fictional machine.
Fingers crossed.
The Earth. It's gone.
It's big, blue, full of angry people. Keep looking, you'll find it.
Oh my God.
Alright. So as you can see, this gives you a visual of what these people believe in these machines. So, you have some in the Mandela effect community who believe you can use wires, pieces of metal and plastic, twist them around in open space and somehow manipulate time. Then you have very few in the Mandela effect community who believe Satan can twist time. Satan can turn back the hands of time or reach into time and change little things, such little things. These people still crazy, depressed, doing drugs. I'm doing voodoo meditation. They're doing their little voodoo meditation, third eye, frequency meditation, Christ consciousness meditation, talking to these demons, talking to these little devils. These little devils in their head would hear these voices, telling them lies, making up stuff. These people are delusional. These people don't represent Christ. They don't represent the Bible. They went through spiritual awakening, which there's no such thing as spiritual awakening in the Bible. These people are cuckoo, but again, they think there's a machine that can twist time, or they think Satan is allowed by God to twist time. When God made the earth and this world, when God made heaven, God did not include the law of time travel. There's no law of time travel. God did not make time travel. No way possibility for that to happen. God did not create a law where you can build machines and you can manipulate particles and atoms and travel back in time. No. Let's continue on to the second part of this video. We're going to get into a quick Bible study in the second part of this video.